The 10 plagues. Did God torment Egypt just to show off? In Sunday school, the story of Moses and Pharaoh is told as a victory, God freeing his people from slavery. But when you read it closely, it's far darker. The Bible says God himself hardened Pharaoh's heart, just so he could unleash disaster after disaster. Exodus 7 verse 3 quotes God saying, "I will harden Pharaoh's heart, and though I multiply my signs and wonders in Egypt, he will not listen to you." Think about that. God admits he is deliberately making Pharaoh resist, so he can show off his power with suffering. The result? 10 brutal plagues. Rivers turned to blood. Frogs covering the land. Swarms of gnats and flies. Livestock killed. Boils on people's skin. Hailstorms that destroyed crops. Locusts that ate whatever was left. And darkness over the land, but it doesn't stop there. The final plague was the most horrific of all, the death of every firstborn child in Egypt. Exodus 12 verse 29 says, "At midnight the Lord struck down all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, from the firstborn of Pharaoh who sat on his throne to the firstborn of the captive who was in the dungeon, and all the firstborn of the livestock, from the palace to the prisons, even to the animals." Children died because of one man's hardened heart. A heart the Bible says God himself hardened. Believers call this justice. But what crime did the children commit? What crime did the animals commit? If God wanted to free the Israelites, why not simply change Pharaoh's mind? Or strike Pharaoh directly? Instead, God turned an entire nation into victims. Imagine if a modern leader said, "I killed every firstborn child in a country to prove my power." We'd call it mass murder. But in the Bible, it's called holy deliverance. If this episode made you rethink what you thought you knew about the Bible, subscribe. Next time, we'll uncover one of the most disturbing stories of all, when Lot, called a righteous man, offered his own daughters to a violent mob. Yes, it's in the Bible.